This. Alright, long time no see. We're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon White. Now, if you're by some miracle, how many views does the original VOD have? 3. 3 views. The last time we did this, literally a year and a while ago. And, you know, one run usually takes around 4 hours. We may be able to finish the entire run today because I go speed up mode and random, not random, what do you call it? Rare candy giving mode. You can, if you, I basically follow the hardcore Nuzlocke rules that Peachal does because I watched him and that was the only reason that I wanted to do this, and now I'm kind of hooked onto it. I did like 12 attempts and then stopped, and then I never went back on it on stream. So anyway, without, you don't need me to explain the rigmarole behind my decision making. Game audio is muted because I'm going on some delusional speed up. I mean, my Nintendo DS, which is functionally running this game, is of course running it just so fast. That's exactly what I mean. So we got, unfortunately, and this is no hate, in fact the opposite of hate, I'm a huge fan of, what do you call it, the pocket monsters, right? What do we want? It's probably better to go Tepig, right? Tepig or Oshawott. Unfortunately, Snivy is probably the worst choice to run with, despite the fact that it's my favorite out of the bunch. God, it's been a long time since I did this. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm gonna try and run this first one off of just intuition because I do. Let's see how much I do end up remembering.
Big Dwarf Daddy has entered the backpack.
Thank you for the follow. Big Dwarf Daddy. It's almost close enough to one of those names that people make just to get it spoken out loud on donos. Used to be the thing. It doesn't really happen anymore. People don't go into like live stream fails and follow somebody or donate with a funny name to get someone to say something funny, or failing that to get them to say a racial slur, which, I mean, had its fair share of occurrences. But regardless, okay, where do we want to go with this? I'm trying to remember all the encounters. The water types are very hard to find. Fire types are also kind of hard to find. And you want a fire type, a bug, whereas there's no gym that you like need a water type on, and you will probably get one anyway. So I think the safest choice has to be Tepig, logically speaking. All right. Anyway, I can't. I don't want to talk over myself too much. Yeah. Get ready for a Pokemon. If we lose this one, the run does end, by the way. Just to be clear. And this one, I literally just press tackle and win. In the older games when tackle could miss, this is actually a risky battle. But nowadays, you don't really need to worry about it so much. So I mean, we really have to show into the first encounter. First encounter, I think we want Lillipup almost 100% of the time. But because we're running like the routing and species clause, we can actually like get it later anyway. So it's not a huge problem. Okay, I mean, the crit is just speeding up the process of the inevitable here. So we're happy to see it. I haven't checked my nature yet. We are nature maxing. Did I have the cheat selected already? No. Okay, hold on. Config. Sorry, I mean not config, of course. Don't disable them. Yes, there we go. We got our rare candies. That's the job that we needed to get done. That's what I was saying, is that Pokemon, and I understand this is basically what Poke Rogue is, or it's like similar to that effect, although I don't really want to roll like I want to go through the scripted hardcore Nuzlocke of the game itself, is that there's a lot of rigmarole and chatting, and I mean this is a great game, so it's not really like, no offense to the games, this is what I was originally going to say, is that no offense to the game, but after the like 27th time of playing the game, obviously you're not playing for the story. So I am just mashing the buttons in hopes of finishing this job a little bit faster. I've got to choose a nickname. Okay, let's actually think about this. Last time, usually I've been Nuzlocke with random ass nicknames. Let's try. I'm very tempted to go with like a Pokemon hentai nickname theme, but let's not. I'm in my head. I'm thinking I'm being memed on, and I'm memeing myself on guy who has to make everything about gooning. So let's not do that. Maybe. Pokemon nickname theme. Okay, I'm not built for this kind of logical thinking. We could name them after memes. That would be cringe and fitting, I guess. But I don't actually know that many memes to like summon them on command. Dishes, food dishes. That could be fun. Sausage. That's good. I did eat a pork sausage this morning. Yeah. I'm sorry. I said no the first time. That was my mistake. Yeah, pork sausage. I actually forgot how a pork sausage tasted like, because I've probably only eaten a few of them in my life. I mean, I didn't grow up eating that many sausages. For an Australian, probably a cursed thing to say, right? But in any case, okay. First account. Also, is the team thing set up? It is set up, but the settings are all fucked up. They're using the wrong ones. Can I settings? Where is my setting for the sprite? That ain't right. Hold on. But there was like an easy way to do this, but I literally forgot. System settings, no. Session settings, no. It's not in the logs. Select sprites used on your web sources. How about Gen 5 animated? Yes, that looks fine. Better than what I had right now anyway. Okay. I wonder if someone's made a Nuzlocke mod. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I haven't fought a Peach out in a while. As far as I remember, because I think I'm in or was in his Discord, I get pinged for stream notifications. He's basically like, he does his once a month or whatever requisite sponsored stream, which like, you can't blame him for. Okay, we got the balls, right? We got the balls. We got the ball. Okay. First encounter option. Burwabidia. Yeah. Okay. I remember this is what I used. This is what I did use. Okay. Lily Pop. Yes. Cool. We'll hit you with one tackle. Now this tackle could kill you, so let's just ball you. Put the Pokemon in the ball, bro. There we go. Simple job done simply. Noodle. Okay, simple work. Obviously we go back and heal. I'm a rat like that. You know, we don't mess around with no fortune. Okay. And well, my rule is you can spend your candies how you like. It's your risk because you're the one. So I'm just gonna get these both to 8 for now. Maybe I'll get them both to 10. Now we don't use items in battle apart from held items, so kind of irrelevant. But anyway, we might as well check out nature and everything. Okay, neutral nature, minus speed. That's pretty bad, but at least it's not minus attack. So you take those. But plus speed F. I mean that's useful in like a literal sense, but like not really. Yeah. Okay, quit your yapping. We have to get through the lore of the video game. I don't want to be mistaken as the kind of Pokemon fan who doesn't like the lore of the video game. I like the lore of the video game, okay? I got very invested in Pokemon Scarlet Violet lore. It was very interesting stuff. When I played it, I was like... And I'm a defender of Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Not that the game needs me to defend it. It sold a lot of copies. So clearly the people who are spending the money were... game did not flop, despite the fact that it does have severe weaknesses in graphics and fidelity and polish, but you could tell like it's like the inside of it is a good game screaming to be let out and freed. It's trapped behind the Pokemon company's deadlines or Game Freak's deadlines or whoever's enforcing it. I don't actually know who's the one to blame for the fact that this is what's going on. Also, I just realized that the text boxes actually have arrows that point to the people. That's crazy. Okay, obviously we just buy as many Pokeballs as we want. I should have bought him in 2 sets of 10 so that we get the double buy on that one. And get these both to level 9. And we'll swap them just to, because with the end fights coming up, which I do remember. Because the good thing about playing this game is that I'm so familiar with it that I remember almost every fight. I'm not gonna go too crazy on sleuthing for items unless I need the item for like a held item situation. But most of the time we can get out without even using the held items. Although the held items definitely help, and you know, as soon as you get to the late game, end game, it's like mandatory to have some level of setup. There's low-key a level of complexity in this storyline that actually do respect quite a bit. Okay. Okay, that's fine by me. We're about to get our running legs, which is exactly what we need to speed this shit up. One of the other games that your mother actually shows up and does something more than once. Most games, the mother just stays there, which is chill. Serious affairs. Okay, we got another encounter here. We may have over leveled our guys a little bit, so we have to kind of catch you raw style. What are we waiting for here? Okay, route 2. We got Patra, Lollipop, Pillow, and this is mostly just routing stuff. Okay, give us the damn Pokemon. No encounter here is crazy. Okay, Pat Rat, you've shown up. I'm gonna kill you if I attack you, so let's just throw the ball. Brother, get in the damn ball, man. I'm not gonna try and attack you, you're just gonna die. Who is he? Who does he think he is? He's getting an ego about himself because he's Patra for some reason. He got in the ball. We solved that one. It just took a little bit of effort. Okay. Patra? Kind of mid, to be honest. I don't know what a souffle is. So I'm going to type souffle. Souffle. Souffle for a Patra guy, something like this. My references are made up. Welcome to, what is it, Pointless? The game show where the questions are made up and the scores don't matter or something like that? Yeah, we do wanna save. Oh, it's this. Yeah. Sorry to break the fourth wall on that one. What are you? Minus defense plus special defense. What is with this special defense focused system? Vital Spirit. Vital Spirit's useful in a manner of speaking. But it's, I think we would have preferred Pickup, right? Because it turns into Intimidate, or is Vital Spirit the one that turns into Intimidate? I forget. We definitely want the one that turns into Intimidate, either way. I'm going to leave you low level just in case we need you to catch something else. Okay. We'll keep this for now. But we want to dodge as many of these fights as possible because A, they're not hard, and B, there's just no reason to go through every single Pokemon fight in the game. Well, how much does Ember do less or more? It's kind of about the same. The stab and the less than special attack on the Pokemon can cancel each other out. On that one, we don't bother EV training. What I may do is Pokehex my Pokemon with max EVs before the like Elite Four, because I think that's fair. Because otherwise, the only thing I'm gonna sit here is go and grind it. It's not. There's no fight. It's the same thing as getting the rare candies, but I'm not gonna go for EVs. I don't think it really makes anyone's day better. So let's chill with that. Okay. Should probably use this potion. Okay, here we go. Now, gift Pokemon are generally considered separate category from encounters. So the monkey we're about to get in the dream yard is a separate encounter. And I'm gonna run with those rules. Navi, brother, you're the one with the weak one. Let's see how it is. Get cooked, my friend. Youch. Youch. I couldn't win. Tragic. Okay, trainers, level 10. Sure. Camp is 14. You know, we're obsessed with it. Okay. Okay. I think we can grab the monkey already, right? We may as well do so. There's no reason not to. All things considered. We tackle you. And now we haven't got to dodge the attack nerf. There's no like balance changes in the game, but that's not what's going on here. We'll keep battling with you like that. Okay, problem solved. You're probably gonna get a level or two off of these like 3 Patras this guy has. Easy squeezy. Well, we do have to worry about not paying attention and then immediately getting like crit or something. Oh yes, I forgot to set it to set mode. I'm not gonna invalidate my run just because of this, because the early game it literally doesn't matter what I can obliterate anything by leveling this thing up. So let me just make sure that that's those are of course the rules. Set is the rule set. Yeah. But some Salsar. That's damn true. Okay, what does he have? Big man Karen. Some wimpy ass level 8 Pokemon. Oh, this team goes insane for certain. I know that you give me a full heal. I always do your quiz. We hit you with the super effective. This man's got the berries, and you know we're obsessed with getting those berries. Usually I wouldn't stay in. Fine Wave's pretty weak. But we're chill like that. Nice damage. I respect the damage output. I was going to do a randomizer, but I couldn't like confidently get the right settings to get the randomizer like good and like fair, and in the first place it's a randomizer, so it's not fair and it's not really good. There's a hardcore Nuzlocke with the randomizer is kind of like, you know, you have clown shoes on and you put a full piece like suit, like you're there. And the question that you're supposed to ask yourself is, why do I have the clown shoes on? Like, what's the metric for that, right? But I mean, at the end of the day, no matter how many aspects of the suit you have on, the clown shoes are still gonna look like obvious. And then you put the nose on as well if you get legendary. Because what's the point of not using legendary if you get it in a randomizer? The whole point of the randomizer is so you have some source and some spice on legendaries. Anyway, you get what I mean. Let's just storm through the trainers on this one. What did they want for this one? Super effective. I forgot. Okay, let's go. I should probably have leveled you up 1 so that I don't risk dying here, because I am dead to like crit or whatever. But let's switch actually. Let's play it smart. And if we're allowed to leave to heal, we leave to heal. That's just the game. Otherwise, I would just use items to heal anyway. Well, I'm not going super hardcore crazy mode of like not resetting between battles. Like that literally means that you could be screwed on the Elite Four. So like, you know. We probably never gonna need. No, we don't really need Helping Hand. The double battles in this game are very limited. Text is good. I'm probably never gonna use Buy just because of the riskiness of it. Defense Call is good. Goddess Truth on you makes less sense. Okay, let's chill like that. And then let's go. You gotta keep track of the number, you know? How much does a crit do? How much would a crit not do? Etc, etc. Like a crit here could get me, I think. I don't think so. It will probably be 12 damage with like a crit scratch, something like this. But I can't imagine. Like a crit bite would probably do enough damage. Let's be clear. Yeah. We're being growled and we're being sent attacked. It's an annoyance attack. It's nothing major. Okay, we've unlocked the podium. So now let's get our first gym bed. This should be everything that we desire and nothing too complicated. Okay, level 14 level cap. Sand attack. Honestly, it's good in a pinch. Fury swipes, honestly, I would probably rather have Scratch just because numerically. On average, you hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 3.5. So technically, it is numerically better, but we can't rely on it, right? So we're gonna run it this way. This one is the easy one. The hard one is the one that comes after this. This is what I'm gonna say. Obviously, we want to give the berries. To everyone involved. So let's go. Already as we can be. As ready as one can be. We just tackle on this one. A crit's a nasty piece of work. A crit here from a worked up leap up would probably do a lot of damage, but you're stuck in the cycle. Honestly, we're already in, but it's best to switch so that even if you work up here, we take the resisted water attack instead of anything else. Like 2 works up here, it's not even a big deal. The crit, it's a little bit of a save here. Like that was a crit right there, 17 damage on us. We would have been able to tank 2 crits on that one. No sweat, obviously. I mean, this is the easy part of the game. We get work up. We should teach almost everybody work up. Not really, but like depending on circumstance. Setup moves are good. Putt is something we teach to the rats. Okay. Chilling. We want to teach cut to you, my friend, or you actually, because you only learn scratch. So honestly, you should learn cut. Just chill. What is the levels of these guys back in here? I forget. Oh, just 10. Okay, we're chill. And we get another encounter in here. Now here the encounters kind of get tricky. We've already caught a patch rat, so we get to choose between Purloin, Mona / Mashana, and Ordino. Honestly, now that I think about it, it is kind of a play. Not a play, but like a routing thing. We can delay an encounter and potentially get a Purloin later or get a Purloin here. The thing is, Mashana or Psychic types are not actually, because it's a slow Pokemon. It's only useful for like that one specific fight, and because it learns Psychic so late, right? I think it learns, you need to like not level it for a long time. So it's only useful late game, which is chill. The dream world was such a cool thing. Just for free to be able to do stuff like that is kind of pogged up. I don't know what's up with these Twitch, like... like the Twitch blue checks go insane. Like, I don't understand what they're doing, like liking and following me. They're not humans. I have to assume they're not humans. They've never said a word. So I don't actually understand the gimmick on that one, but... And these guys, we don't need to think about the machinations on them. I don't even think a crit could take me out on this Purloin, no matter what move it has. Well, I mean, obviously, it has a Giga Impact crit would kill. Yes, and there's a good genius observation on that one. Of course, we learn Takedown. I think we don't want to replace Tackle because we do still want a move that doesn't always kill us. Older Sleuth is actually not very useful majority of the time. But also Leah is not as useful as the buffs, because the buffs, they stay with you. You know what I mean. Okay, I've just realized the genius play. Give me a second here. I realized the play is, what for routing, I think I did this before actually. What I want to do is actually to that's kind of an annoying position. Let me reset that. So what I also did is get an action replay cheat that insta runs Shaking Grass. because it's just it speeds up the process of me going back, buying repels, going back. I realize it's not a necessary step. So let's just get the rigmarole over with, and let's capture the Odina. What theme is this? Musicals. Yes. What's next? Encounter wise. Our options here are what? Blitzu, Perlo, and Pedav. What's the best option? I mean, what kind of. It is what it is on that one. There's an item here somewhere. I forget where it was. Yeah. I mean, you guys are getting cooked. Just no contest, of course. Flame charge is a great move. Set of moves that also do damage. I mean, undefeated, right? Clearly. Yeah, the Pokemon, they don't seem to be on a high health points. Okay, let's Vine Whip. Focus Energy, aka get lucky. I don't know why you would water sport there, brother. That's just a skill issue on that front. Okay, let's speed this up because your attack is kind of pathetic. So here we'll just go fast mode. Plasma, they took that girl's Pokemon. That's damn true. And here we get a drill burr. But here, what do we get? I guess it doesn't matter what we get. It's probably better to save it for the double battle now that I think about it. It just makes more sense to do so. Actually, I'm gonna do that since you get to choose in that case. I should buy some repels just in case. I don't have any money, do I? Oh wait, I just want a battle, so I have some money. Give me 3. Just in case, because I do need them here. In case I don't get an easy to route drill burr encounter. Okay, let's chill on that one. And repel. We don't want you up front if we're actually fighting, but we do want you up front if we're just trying to catch a Pokemon because you're really weak like that. Dust is over there, but it's gonna get cancelled down anyway. I just put a repel on because there is a chance you get the encounter before the dialogue gets initiated, so like... You protected yourself. I respect the play, but it's not really that effective. Come on. They already had 4 guys sitting in this cave doing absolutely nothing. What are the machinations of that move? Why did you do all that? Here's my questions for you. Yeah, we should level up now, right? Or, I mean, evolve. I don't think there's an advantage to cancel this one, so I'm gonna let it run. Yeah, that's cool. You can go ahead and do that so that I can do the intimidate one. Yes, intimidate. We love an intimidate pivoter. Makes the game so much better. Yeah, there we go. Drill burr. Crit won't even kill you with chill. We'll just get you a yellow. Logic dictates we should put you in so that we don't lose a Pokemon, yeah. Mod Sport's gotta be one of the stupidest moves because electricity and ground, there's an immunity there. Like, why would you make Mud Sport a move? I guess they were trying to make double battles a thing, but you're still not gonna use like an electric type Pokemon in the field when there's a ground type Pokemon there anyway, so it doesn't make sense to have Mud Sport be what you're running as the system, you know? Prize. We may as well take TM Thief while we're here, and then job well done, I would say. Heal balls. Me when I apply a salve to my nether regions. Doesn't really, the hit doesn't hit the same. Okay. You got a Blitzel, right? Not that it really matters, but okay, let's go enter the double arena. I don't bag. No, we're being hit by the special attack move. Okay, now we're gonna low keys come back and heal every time. I'm not gonna have an instant heal cheat because that's an important mechanic in this game. Try not to. Okay, now it is random whether we get a double battle or not. Put you up front so that we have some. got double battle, and we have actually no choice but to take Blitzel anyway, but Blitzel was a cool pick, man. Okay, Vine with the Patrat, and honestly, you go back, lick the Blitzel. I think that shouldn't kill it, and just take down the Patrat so we were safe with it. We can't really paralyze it, but anyway. Keep licking it, and I don't know, Order Sleuth. You can paralyze and iterate a Pokemon in Gen 5. That functionality is removed later. Okay, oh. Okay, Pokeball then. Really? I'll try one more time before I lick again. Okay, oh, we have to lick again. Lick. Order Sleuth. The crit could have killed there, but I mean, listen, I was doing my best not to shoot buttons too much, Blitzu, but yeah, that's a big get. That's a very big get. Nargi. Yeah, until you evolve, you're kind of a sickly Pokemon, no offense, Blitzu. So we're not gonna go too crazy on it. But you are gonna be key, excuse my noises, for the flying type. Jim. Already got our Encanto, we don't need to get this damn bird. Successfully dodging every single battle that we don't need to fight. Mean work from me. Would you give me something? Oh, you're the interviewer. Funnily enough. Okay, now I do believe there's someone in one of these houses that gives you a little thing. Is this house? Yes, it is. Now you get a miracle seed anyway, so there's no point in asking for a miracle seed. You probably want a charcoal. So since we already have a fire type, let's just go for a charcoal. Cool thing is to let you lie on this, so you can choose whichever one you want, technically speaking. But okay. What else do we rockin'? Smash. You got a Munna. I recall that. Since you heal me, and there's obviously a thing that I'm going to be doing here. Next routing. Loki, I'm just thinking of the Steins Gate theme whenever I think of this song, which has only happened one time, but like, I would just pretend that it's a whenever type circumstance. Okay, 12th trainer, I will make your Pokemon healthy. Thank you. And do we want to go for the exterior or the interior in terms of Pokemon? I think there's no shot we do anything but go for the... Because we can rustling grass and guarantee a soak because of routing. There's no way we don't do that. We have to get soak. Okay, next limit is 20. Metal Claw, the only metal steel type move that this guy learns ever. Please learn Leech Suit. You need something useful. I didn't mean to level you to level 18. That's what a misclick could cost you. But we're not going to use you very much anyway, so we may as well. Guarantee do this until we get the encounter that we need. This is going to take a little while because of the way I routed this, but I can't turn down a guaranteed Sulk here. Although, listen, this is what clever routing does. I've leveled as an individual since I last did these runs. Well, one of the cool things that Pokemon Black and White does do is that some version exclusives are available through, what do you call it? Yes, I am risking, technically speaking, I am risking. No, I can't. I was gonna say I can fix that by changing my region, which I have exposed. But let's not even worry about it. It's a 5% chance, so this is gonna take like at least 20 attempts by statistical standards. And I don't consider myself really that lucky in terms of hunting for these anyway. Now, if you're wondering why we're doing this, let's just keep it safe by only going for the ones here. Yeah, so that we get the instant in and out. I'm so glad I looked up that action replay. This makes this way more efficient in terms of time. There we go, here he is. Okay, immediate paralysis is great. I'm just gonna chuck a great ball at you and I'm gonna assume it'll work. Okay, the problem here is that everyone is really weak. You have a negative. I should have leveled you, man. Paralysis. Okay. Just hit you with a flame charge. You can tank it. I believe you. Holy shit. This is a threat to my Pokemon's life. Okay, we don't care if the Odino does. So the Odino can go up front. Great ball. We have to keep trying. Paralysis, save me, paralysis. Saved. Okay. We didn't even lose anyone. The original. A whole host of new memes have even showed up since the last time we did this. Which was kind of crazy. Obviously we have to switch you into our team, brother. Who's good? Who's not? Probably this is the setup we want. We want to be fair about it. Maybe mark up before we go into